on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now.
Easy work. Easy work. It's coming again.
Emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happens. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Here comes the ball.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 58, boys. 58. 58. It's Mike. Now. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Costello. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? It's the last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Mike's 50. Hey, kill.
Prescott now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
All day, dog.
The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, G. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Slam.
JJ, this is Derek Watt. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Badgley's kick is good, and that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Come on, set.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've had it twice, they've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 10-0 to score after one.
Let's go, boys.
On
Let's go.
EA Sports.
Go. 30 base. 56. You're trash. You're trash.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're out. Jim. Shift.
61. Matchbox lights. Buzz. Hit it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. Dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That's a nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Cowboys, 33.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's.
Hey, Jet. Dude.
Watch twist.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Let's get it.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. Rock it.
I'm coming.
Deep rip.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Let's do this.
A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Defense. Let's get out the field. Defense.
Undercrunch.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Oh,
I
boy,
think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
You.
Something like that down. I appreciate that, partner.
Watch the twist.
I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to. But I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of the QB.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
3rd down, here's Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed.
You got him.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. That brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 20.
From the 22, Prescott. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a penalty.
60 outlaw.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Hey, foxtrot.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Costello. And he's got his man on the out route. Give the Redskins 13 there on the 1st down.
Let's go.
Ready?
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player.
Defense wins championships,
Get
baby.
him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Go, run!
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it,
I
baby.
think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there in the opening play of this drive.
Check 43.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're
I'm
now
gonna
doing
hit
the
you
dictating
all
on defense.
day, baby.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Here we go.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other
Mike
plays of that
56,
nature.
Mike.
And make sure you don't get hurt.
I got you. I got you.
Looking to throw. Costello eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group. We just saw there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're getting up yardage.
That's a what?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
20, Mike 20. Cut. Watch the twist. 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Get him, 47.
Hey, Mike 20. Cut.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50. 26.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Kill.
And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Jack!
Going to 53.
Fresno. Under 10. 10. Tight dog.
It's Prescott.
Wide. Get wide.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And an alley to run. So that was something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
He wasn't ready.
Screen
He
pass to
wasn't
break
ready.
big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 22 yards on the catch and run. First down.
Here we go.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
1st and 10.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know you feel that.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Redskins' 32-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Y'all playing the...
Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
56, right there, 56. Hey, check.
30, 26.
They'll try to pound it in the middle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Know your job.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Watch the shift.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
They can't hold me, Coach.
Tony Pollard with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their
Hey,
halftime
Charlie.
hold now even deeper, and they need a big
56.
drive here just to answer the
56.
first touchdown of the
I'm
second
here
half
all
scored
day.
against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are back within a single score. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the
Here we go, 47.
Mike 56, Mike 50.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line 80.
Check that set. Joker.
26.
On play action, Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Talking about.
Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0
right there, 56.
Right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they try to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Tighten down. There you go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard, they'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
All day, baby. Let's go.
A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Slam. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Watch twist.
Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Not today. Hey,
26.
Now Prescott. This is caught, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. Got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
And got his man complete. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Check nine. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Big stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Ready.
From the gun, Costello. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott got it open down. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Check.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
Check 50.
make the right choice. Get rid of it, then fight another down.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That's it.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Run for Pollard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Come on, baby. Let's
Give him
go.
10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 31.
He's
Check
tackled a
31.
yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones.
Exactly right. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nice job, bro. Keep
Tony
doing it.
Pollard.
Touchdown,
His second
baby. I see you
touchdown of
over
the
there.
afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Redskins 17. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
Go,
All told,
boys,
as he's
go.
taken down back shy of the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one
Let's
there after
go.
giving up the first down. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score
Let's
game.
go.
Inside kick and get the ball back.
Right over there, right
and
over
then
there.
score
Yeah, yeah.
again.
Right,
But
58,
they can't
right there.
worry about the last 2
Okay,
points.
let's go.
The only thing that matters
Check
is scoring
three, check three,
quickly,
check
and they'll
three.
take it from there.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Here's Geis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes right side. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
50-50. Plant.
Probably going to rely on the
Check,
onside
56.
kick coming up.
Yeah, they
watch
have
one,
to.
watch
It's
one.
not a high percentage
Check,
play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put
He's
your
crashing.
reapers and your
He's
flyers
checking
on
crash.
one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Let's go,
Fourth
let's go,
quarter,
let's go.
they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check, check. Check, check,
One
check.
on first down. Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check, check, check. Shift, shift. Switch, switch, switch. Peek ahead.
26.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
Run.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
You go 26. You got tight.
On 3rd
You got
down,
tight
it's
right there. You ain't
Pollard.
doing nothing today.
A nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Wow,
Come on,
a
baby, let's
personal
go. Get
foul
excited.
at
Let's go.
this
Let's
stage
go.
in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Why ain't 26?
Pollard going to try the right side.
Switch gears.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Come on.
Colvin there to make the tackle.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Cowboys, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.